Hello and welcome back to Mindfully Spiritual. I'm Cheryl and I'm here to offer you some card readings that will help in your healing journey, as well as while you're going through this awakening like most of us are. So you can find me on Instagram at How Mindful. You can find me on TikTok at Mindfully Spiritual Empath. And of course, here on YouTube, Mindfully Spiritual. So let's see what Spirit has for us today. First card is Great Adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. Next card is Answering the Call. The time is now. Ooh. And Taking Shelter. The answers are within. All right, well, that's pretty exciting. It looks like the Great Adventure is starting. This is being posted in March. And even though time is fluid and it is not linear. So anytime that you find this, there's a message here for you. But for today, we are working with the Great Awakening, really. It sounds like, based on this piece, that it is time to answer. We're going to be answering the call. And the work that needs to be done to move out into the world is often first done internally, right? Because as within, so without. We co-create a reality through what we think, our beliefs, and our emotion, our energy level, right? So we usually need to go within, like if there's big chaos around, I really see this taking shelter. The answers are within. We have a lot of chaos going on, and things are going to be shaking up and changing. And so the people that are called to this channel are going to find they're answering the call. They're choosing to step up and help others, usually from some way that you've helped yourself. Okay, so let's see the rest of the story. All right, we have Three of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, High Priestess, the Sun, Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, woo, King of Pentacles, yeah, Death, Queen of Swords, Hanged Man, and Ten of Swords. I'm not going to leave that there. One more, thank you, Page of Wands. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So unconscious is, looks like you have begun your great adventure, and you are, basically you've made your strategy and you've started to implement it. And so the number 3 means you are progressing forward, and you have some inspiration that you're bringing forward for the world. And you actually are, at the moment, waiting for your soul tribe to come in to help you out. So in the past, you were planting all your seeds. You were starting this adventure. Your intuition told you it was time to make a change, and you've begun that change. And the Sun is really about, a big, huge piece of this change is about doing the inner healing of our shadow parts, of our inner child that perhaps we may not have learned to love and accept yet. It's so important to do this basic work, because when we step into our power and we do our healing work, we are clearing off the muck and our vibration begins to raise, right? And as we raise, we're all connected. We are uplifting the whole collective. So each piece of the collective is important, right? Okay, so in the past you have done that healing, or you're in the process of doing the healing. The present, Looks damn good if you ask me, except for the burdens. So you ended a cycle. You perhaps during ending that cycle, whatever it is you left to have your great adventure, you picked up too many burdens. There were too many things you thought you needed to do. And so now you've got too much and you can't really see through all the burdens. So you need to take a look at those. And right now you want to make sure that anything you're carrying is aligned with where you're going, the direction you're going, your soul's purpose. So if you have picked up things that really don't serve you, don't serve others, you don't like doing, get rid of it. It's time to do that. What you are creating in this present is going to be a lasting legacy. You are moving towards abundance. Slow and steady wins the race. You are dependable, reliable. You've committed to this process and you're on your way. And of course, when we move forward, we have to let go of something, right? Always. We always have to let go of something to take the new or embody the new. And in this case, it looks like you're going to get a transformation. You are going to be doing things very differently. We all are, actually. And in heeding the call, you have done the transformational work. You get clarity as you transform. You become very in alignment. You become very in alignment with what is your purpose. And by that I mean to the point that daily life changes. You are transformed because you have taken your beliefs and found the ones that work for you, your honest truth and your integrity. And you're not trying to be anyone else. She also does listen to her intuition, but she relies more on her intellect. So I would say in the future, because you are doing some of this healing work, you will be moving into your leadership. You are a leader. Most of the people who come here generally are leaders of some kind. And you will be leading through your own integrity, through your own process. Excuse me. And you may have been feeling stuck, even though I can see movement here. The energy astrologically has been pretty wild. So some of us have been feeling a little stuck. I know I have. But this says we are moving out of that stuck place. And this really is to surrender. Surrender to answering the call. Surrender to whatever is your highest calling. You probably know, you have some idea, and it is time now to answer that. It is time to step up and do that. And the outcome is that it will be the end of suffering. Yay! So it will be the end of suffering. Yet you will also still be in the place of facing your fears, excitement, being empowered, self-empowered, and really bringing your own message out to the world. Your own message of the healing that you've done and the lessons that you've learned. This is some important stuff, again, because there is some major arcana, and we know when they show up that we're talking about major stuff. So there's transformation coming, which is exciting. It's all new. Perfect timing for spring, right? See how it all works together? So this is really cool. I am excited to see all the people that will be stepping up. I myself am answering the call. That's why you see me here. So I'm going to ask you, please, if this is helpful to you, like, share, subscribe, write a comment. Let me know what you liked. I even take what you don't like. Constructive feedback, very kind, be kind, please. But let me know what else you'd like to see, what else you'd like me to do readings about, because my goal is to help you further your path spiritually and in terms of healing. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I am excited and looking forward to seeing you next time. Take care.